back. We're streaming again because I'm bored. Got nothing to do. We're sitting there, nothing to watch on the internet, nothing to watch on YouTube, nothing to watch on Twitch. Nothing. Here again.
Preparation complete.
I'm thinking of just streaming and not have the mic on and just stream all day.
Excellent. All systems, full power. Look at me. I'm your brilliant creator, Dr. Robotnik. You're the second of my E-100 model machines. E-102, codename Gamma.
Gamma.
That's right. You will now obey only me. The shooting range is through this door. Your big brother, E-101 Beta, is there practicing. Enter, Gamma! You're not as advanced as Beta is, but you'll do fine.
Oh, final egg.
Destroy the sonic target. Destroy the targets, and you'll get extra time.
Look at it. Dude, like, for real, like the camera.
Mission complete.
Oh, that was it. Go in there then.
Good job, Gamma. I didn't think you had what it takes. Okay then, Gamma. Here's your test. If you want to stay on board, you must be able to pass it. So pay attention to what I say. The almighty egg carrier is a flying fortress that needs a good crew. Come forth, Beta! I'd like you to meet your older brother, E-101. Just call him Beta. I am pitting the two of you against each other, and the winner serves on my ship. I put my bets on Beta, but I owe you at least a fair chance.
Mission complete.
Ho ho ho! You surprised me, Gamma. I had a funny feeling there was more to you than meets the eye. I hereby grant Gamma permission to serve on board the egg carrier. What? So you want to come along with us, eh? Okay. We could always use a spare set of parts, I guess. You have special permission.
In fact, I think Gamma only has like 4 levels. We've got to do Emerald Coast, Windy Valley. We've done Eggshell, that's 3, and then there's a 4th one. Yeah, because there's 4 guys here. And then there's the final boss as well.
Aha! Testing 1, 2, 3. You, the elite egg carrier crew, are here today to hear a very special announcement. Behold! It's a tailed frog! Very unique. This frog is absolutely vital to my plans. I command you to locate this frog immediately! You hear me? I don't care what it takes to get it. Just bring it to me! We haven't got time to waste, so come to attention!
Oh, look, it's that cream rabbit again. Yeah, look. I don't know why they put that in the game. So when this game come out, Sonic Advance wasn't out, was it? That came out on Game Boy Advance. This came out what, 1999, 1998? So I don't know what they were playing at.
Frog capture complete. must determine location. Accessing data. No data found. Location unknown. This presents a problem.
No! Don't go any closer! I'm sorry. I see you must not be one of them, huh?
Well, obviously.
Did you notice the presence guarding these children? He's a very loving and gentle creature. These little creatures are too vulnerable without its protection. This protection allows them to continue seeing in peace. Even I was surprised the first time I saw him. Now my father is trying to take their sacred home. It seems his heart is closed off to us all. My true hope is that someday we'll understand each other.
This frog's the one we want. No, here's the real one.
My frog is the right one.
Ah, dummies, 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 dummies! None of you got the right one. We must find the frog with Chaos's tail. That same frog has also swallowed a Chaos Emerald. Huh? Ah, there it is! Right there! I'm proud of you, Gamma. I knew you'd be of use to me. All you worthless hunks of junk, be gone! You will get a new assignment. This one's easy. Go to the room through that last door. Once there, you'll find a girl and a bird. Just get me that bird. Now, go!
Is this the one?
They're doing an odd world. You are what you eat.
Beta? This is the wrong room.
Go away!
Give me the bird.
No way!
Resistance is futile. Give me the bird.
I said no!
Why not?
None of your business, why not? I want to know why you want it.
Data unavailable.
You don't even know? I bet you'd be mean to him, you bully! Why not help us out instead? Don't you know how bad I feel?
Does not compute. Why try to save that which is useless to you? Does not compute.
I feel sorry for you. Eggman failed to give you feelings. Wait a minute, Birdie!
Get going.
Huh? Why are you letting us go?
It is dangerous here. Hurry. We'll be arriving at the Mystic Ruins base soon.
So, you're not like those other robots, huh? You truly are a good person inside, aren't you? I guess we can be friends then. Take care, okay?
So do I need this black egg?
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Gamma, get ready for battle instructions. Get the jet booster from the ammunition room and get up to the deck. The ammunition is unlocked.
So it wants me to get a power up, isn't it? Well, that's just the Chower Island. Where have I got to go? This. button. Fucking hell, this game, look!
Here's the jet booster. Press and hold the jump button and you'll float for a while.
I see you've got the jet booster. Report to the rear of the ship. Hurry!
How can I serve you, Dr. Robotnik?
Eradicate all of those menaces! Give them all you got!
Aye, aye, sir. I will comply.
I'm counting on you, Gamma!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Stop, Mr. Robot!
Amy?
Hey, Mr. Robot. I know you're not an evil sword. Wait, remember me?
Amy! Oh, I really don't get this.
Sonic, look! The egg carrier's losing altitude.
We've got to split. Take Amy and go.
What will you do?
I'll nail that Eggman. He must be stopped at all costs.
Thanks again for saving me as usual, Sonic. And how are you, my metal friend? It's dangerous here. Why not leave, Eggman, and come with us?
Why do you help me?
I told you we'd be friends the next time we met. Even Birdie wants the best for you. You must ditch that awful Eggman.
Amy, come on!
We'll meet again, my robot friend.
Dr. Robotnik. Enemy. Master registration deleted. E-Series. Friends. Must save.
Right, then we've got to do Windy Valley.
Mode change.
Move!
Take off. Push down.
That's right, isn't it?
Mission
Allow me
failed.
to blow up the bridge that I need to get across. That's fine. We've got 103.
E-103 Delta. Rescue complete.
Right, so it might be Ice Cap next or Red Mountain.
Mode change. Mode change. Mode change. Mode change.
Right, destroy E-104.
E-104 Epsilon. Rescue complete. E-103 Delta. E-104 Epsilon. Rescue mission accomplished.
There's one more left, the pink one.
E-105 Zeta. E-101 Beta. Location unknown. Perhaps aboard the egg carrier. Mode change.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Go to the egg carrier crash site. You might find
Oh
something.
yeah, crash site. I think the next level is the hot shelter, and it's quite a long one actually.
E-Series data. Beginning search. Accessing data. Hot shelter. E-Series location confirmed. Unlocking hot shelter sector now. Now we can go in here. I think the biggest problem here is your time limit. This one's got a really short on time. Casual for casual like me. So we want to be quick here. What? This game, it just pinged me to the side. I did not even move like that. Look, can you face me the right fucking way? Like, the people that made this game, what were you doing? And the biggest problem is the controls. They're so slippy. Look, in the camera, yeah, let's just flip it over. Yeah, now open the fucking door. Why is the camera facing down? fuck is wrong with this game? The camera is horrible. I don't know where. Look, the camera is horrid. What do they want me to fucking do? What the fuck is going on? I can't do anything. The people that programmed the camera in this game were on fucking drugs. They hire people with no experience. They just ping me to the side. Jesus Christ. It's like the camera is dragging to like a bird's eye view. I cannot see where I'm going. I've got no time there. It wants me to fight the boss in 6 seconds. You could have got to this point here, but right, okay, we'll give you some more time. They're dead. I can't do anything. I cannot move the camera at all. This is fucking garbage. They should have just kept the game simple. Sonic gameplay only. This is crap.
E-105 Zeta. Rescue complete.
You got these trigger buttons to move the camera and it does nothing. This was like the beginning of the end of Sonic. Like garbage camera work in all of their 3D games. I'm just so fucking annoyed right now. I don't care that this was like, oh, early 3D gaming. They still should have done a better fucking job.
E-105 Zeta rescue complete. Units remaining. Gamma. Beta.
I think this boss is like the last hit is probably the hardest. Look at the camera! Zoom out so I can fucking see what I'm doing!
think that this last hit here is the most frustrating. Dodge that.
Mission complete.
I mean, this game came out what, 1998, 1999. The PS1 had been out like 4 years by now, 1995. So, and there's PS1 games that don't have cameras like this, like Tomb Raider and Crash Bandicoot. Like their camera's okay. And that's it. Is that over for camera as well? Just like stomach through two story modes right there, Big and Gamma. Now imagine if they didn't have this game like this, where they had more Sonic levels. There could have been 7 stages, maybe for each Chaos Emerald. Give Sonic a hot shelter level, that would have been better. This moment in time, not in like Dreamcast, this was Sega trying to reinvent the wheel. They don't see the success that Sonic was from the Mega Drive, and just take that and run with it. Not trying to reinvent yourself. Like you've got something successful. Why change it? Like they could have just done a 2D Sonic game on the Sega Saturn, and it would have saved it all. Instead of trying to do all this tricky shit. Like if you play Klonoa on the PS1, and that is how they should have made a Sonic game on the Sega Saturn, like 2.5D, like on a 2D plane, but it looked 3D, like that. That's what they should have done. And they should have done a Streets of Rage 4, a Revenge of Shinobi, which they have on the Sega Saturn. That would maybe do another one of those. Golden Axe. They should have done everything that they do on the Mega Drive, but with the better technology, so you make it look nicer. I mean, I like the Sega Saturn, but they're not trying to just please me. They've got to please the world, not just me. I don't know why the Sega Saturn failed. I guess because they weren't making games for it. I mean, compared to the PS1, the N64, the Saturn's library is like really small, isn't it? That's what they did, didn't it, on the Sega Saturn? They just ported over Mega Drive games. Because I had Sega Ages Volume 1, and that had 3 games on it: Outrun, Afterburner, and Space Harrier. And they were just like copy and paste Mega Drive games. And then there's Sonic Jam again, just copy and paste. They didn't make nothing new. You can tell that they were scared with Sonic, because when they had Sonic 3D, they made a Mega Drive version as well, and that's what I had. I had the Mega Drive one, and I remember getting my Sega Saturn, and it came with a demo disc. Well, I don't know if it came with it, but I had a demo disc for the Sega Saturn. It was Sega Flash Volume 5, the red disc, and that's my first experience with demo discs. Like, it had Sonic 3D on it, and I'm thinking, how come, where's the rest of the game? Why is it only playing one level? And that's when I learned it was a demo, like one level only. And I noticed that Sonic 3D was different. It had different music, and looked aesthetically different a little bit. Yeah, I have done a playthrough of Sonic 3D on the Saturn. I could do it again. But I don't like using my Sega Saturn because I don't want it to break. I'm scared I will turn it on one day and it won't work. But I should get another Saturn, a backup one. And that's it. That was Gamma. So what should we do? Should we go straight into Super Sonic and wrap this up, right? Because I want to get onto Sonic Adventure 2, right? Like. And I don't know if this is going to go smooth or is it going to be frustrating. Sometimes when you do the pure chaos fight, he doesn't go right. When you spin dash him to fight him, sometimes he doesn't get the full momentum and you end up dying.
Select your character.
Ooh, I hate that Sonic. He always seems to get in my way. But I bet he can't foil my master plan. Chaos!
Oh yeah, he doesn't have the emeralds no more. Knuckles took them back.
The Master Emerald is where it belongs. But Angel Island is still falling. This doesn't make any sense. Maybe those Chaos Emeralds that I brought back with me have something to do with what's happening. I'll take them to Sonic for his advice. Eggman!
This is terrible! Chaos is...
Is what? Guess Eggman learned his lesson. Yep. And maybe I'll take another vacation somewhere.
Sonic!
Hey there, Tails! Did you find the tornado too?
Never mind that. Get up and follow me. Angel Island is falling again.
Hey, no way! Who blew it this time?
Oh, I don't know, but we'd better hurry!
So we're going to Eggman, right? Angel Island is still here. Where have I got to go?
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Fucking hell! Camera, for fuck's sake! Where I've got to go. I thought I'd go to Angel Island, or the floating island, and Eggman's there. Cutscene. And this thing ain't here to tell me where to go either.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Dirty camera! here. Where have I got to go? That's just to the funnel edge.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
I swear it's over here. You find Eggman laying down. I told you, like, fucking hell.
Sonic, sorry.
Knuckles! And Eggman! What happened here?
He stole my Chaos Emeralds. And Chaos is still alive.
What?
Ah! He's not gonna get away with this!
Hey, Eggman, wait up! Sonic, Chaos is a fearsome beast. If he gets that last Chaos Emerald, we're done for.
No need to explain. We'll get on it. Tails?
Right.
What? Oh, jeez! This place. It looks familiar. It's not a dream after all.
Get out of my way!
No way!
Did you hear what I said?
I won't obey!
We need those 7 emeralds to give us total power. It's power for the people. And they are your people too, you know. We must get that emerald.
Greed is our enemy. Once it starts, you will always want more. Please don't do this. I beg you.
Bah! I don't listen to the words of a child. Ready, men? Charge!
Father!
It's a monster! No!
Hey, are you all right?
I think so. Oh my gosh! No, no, no!
Wait up!
They can't even have you facing the right direction.
The 7 emeralds are the servers. Chaos is power enriched by the heart. The controller serves to unify the chaos. The 7 emeralds can change our thoughts into power. If this emerald controls that power, please, you must stop him.
Sonic, wake up!
I was on a snooze cruise, I guess.
Good thing you're okay. You just sort of conked out there. Knuckles left already. Come! We gotta go after the last emerald.
Lead the way.
It should still be on board the Tornado too.
Where's the Tornado 2? That's on the egg carrier, isn't it?
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
The Tornado 2. So now I'll go to the crash site. It's not at the Tornado 2, it's Big the Cat took it. I don't know where I've got to go. Unless the Tornado 2 is still a mystic thingy bob.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
You don't have that little ball thing to tell you where to fucking go.
Look! It's the tornado too!
Yeah, so let's get the Chaos Emerald and leave. What? No! He's got the last emerald!
Now what do we do?
Yeah, my performance of this is probably going to be a disaster.
If I wasn't just dreaming, that monster is a real menace. Eggman! Looks like he's after Chaos too.
This Egg Carrier 2 was made because something like this could happen. You have defied your master, stupid beast. Now it must be destroyed at all costs.
I've had enough. Who do you think you are, anyway? Oh, it's you! The one who sealed chaos in the Master Emerald. Tikal.
My heart has always been in the Master Emerald along with Chaos's. Now he's filled with anger and sadness. And if it goes on, he'll eventually destroy the world like he did before.
So make sure you don't lose all your rings.
Look! He's absorbed the Emerald's power. He must be sealed in the Master Emerald now.
How can that help? It won't change how he feels inside, will it? His heart will still remain in turmoil, and his anger just won't vanish. He'll just be trapped forever.
What choice do we have?
Hey, Sonic!
Amy!
Here, take this!
Hey guys, what's up?
Chaos only used the negative power of the emeralds. Sonic, you should be able to harness their real power.
As much as I hate to admit it, I think Tails is right about this.
Go, Sonic! Yeah, Sonic!
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 Negative forces aren't the only way to empower the Chaos Emeralds.
Where's the public cheering from?
Our positive
Turmoil.
feelings toward each other can make them work. Our hearts together form awesome power.
The 50 rings. Perfect chaos. Hit number 1. We'll go left. Or is there more? That bit, what the fuck is that? Like, Another phase.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
You just hold forward, but if you don't get the full momentum, you don't get the full attack. That's what it was. I was panicking because I was running out of rings.
Chaos has changed again. This time for the better.
Yeah! Supersonic must have neutralized it, so it's nice again.
These are the Chow you were protecting. They stayed alive for generations and now live peacefully with humans. The fighting's over, harmony's restored, and life goes on. Thank you so much.
All's well that ends well, right? Sonic?
And that's it, we've done it. Where the fuck is behind this camera work? Main programmer, sound director, character designer, character game designer, character programmer, character motion designer, field designer, lead field programmer, field programmer, lead field artist, field artist. What's the field? What are we talking about? Visual effects designer, field program support. Visual effects. Enemy game designer. Enemy programmer. Enemy character designer. Enemy program support. Enemy art support. ALAR system designer. ALAR blah 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 blah. Program advisor. Artist. Where's the camera crew? Bastard. Sequence programmer. Modeling support. Here, CD movie artist. program coordinator. Yeah, look, camera system programmer. This fucker right here. Probably working in McDonald's now. He's definitely not working at Snappy Snaps. Thin. Yeah.
Select a character.
Done. Now we can move on to Sonic Adventure 2, or shall I play something else and then do Sonic Adventure 2? And look, we've got it sitting right there, waiting. Most people are playing GoldenEye right now. So yeah, I'm gonna shut the stream off there. We've finished Sonic Adventure. And I'll be back next time when we start something else. Probably Sonic Adventure 2. I don't know. I don't know whether to try and get all the emblems. Or I can try and see what I can do and get as many as I can before I think, right, sod it. I can't do it. Because it's all point based and I've never done it. Never. I remember trying to get an A rank in some of the levels like Pyramid Cave and I just couldn't. The most I can get was a B. And then you got to do all the other stuff. You got to do like the mini games. You got to do the boss rush. You got to do the Chao mini games. You got to do the lot. Not. There's lots to do. But yeah, I wanted to do this Pirates of the Caribbean. I installed it and then I never started it. Right, well, I'll surprise you. We'll be back with whatever tomorrow, or even if I get so bored later, I could even come back a third time. The only thing with streaming in the evening is I'm scared I'm going to drop frames when you get into like the peak times. So yeah, peace.